Good morning, fellow Plexers. I want to address this post in Plexaholics and talk about it a little bit. So, we all know that many people are unhappy with the new Plex mobile app. So, the question is, can you change this font? Well, unfortunately, it's not a font. So, let me show you what it is. But first of all, where am I here? I decided to mock up this show myself on one of my test servers. These are not real episodes, they're just little dummy files. So I've got it all in the proper structure, and that way I could grab a couple screen grabs. This is from my Google Pixel 8 Pro Android phone, and I assume it's the same interface on an Apple phone or an iPad as it would be on my Android tablet. So I want to show you this. Just take a look at that, and then I want to switch to another show, the Lucy show. So trust me, this is not a font that can be resized. It's a graphic image. So let me bring this up. So I don't know exactly where Plex pulls everything from, but I remember reading a forum post a while ago, maybe over a year ago, that certain creators did not give the movie database the rights to certain graphics. So sometimes Plex would get a takedown notice because of a movie poster. So on the back end, Plex redid things. So I think they're pulling posters from someplace else besides TMDB these days. But you'll see your options in Plex usually match what's listed at TMDB. So we have 6 English options here. And what do we have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 options if we edit the show ourselves. So Plex is clearly pulling from somewhere else besides TMDB. Okay, so over at TVDB, I think we just have the one poster. So I do know that Plex pulls from fanart TV and from Sign Material, but they may pull from other sources too. So if we go to Hysteria and we look at the HD Clear logo, here's this image. It's in a different color, but you can kind of see the checkerboard pattern. This is a transparent logo. If let's see, let's go to a new window, go to my downloads, and I open this up, it's a transparent image. If we go to the Lucy show, you see we've got the same image here as an HD Clear logo. Now there's no posters here, just these logos. So if we resize this and we go here, you can see that this has been squeezed. This has been narrowed up so that this T is a little taller, a little narrower than here. And it's just been converted to black and white instead of the color here. Just like Hysteria. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Hysteria looks like it's been squeezed just a little bit too narrowed, and the multicolored red has been converted to white. So none of this is in our control. But to get back to what's going on, here's a forum post about feedback to the logos and posters used. And there's a lot of discussion here. I haven't read it, but a lot of people are not happy. All I want to point out is that this is going to change. Plex is going to refine this over time. It's a new design. My belief is that they're going to perfect it for the mobile experience, and then we're going to see our Plex GUI change a little bit on our regular apps. That's my assumption. I assume that they're doing this, and then eventually they'll unify all the apps to be more like this new style. but they're basically cutting their teeth on mobile because that's not how most of us primarily view our media. So we can grin and bear it or we can complain, but if you want to complain, here's the place to do it. Here's a thread that's already going. People are talking about the issues, and that would be a good thread to bookmark to see what might happen that might make you happy or might make you upset. I don't know what to say, but we can bend Plex in a lot of ways to our will, but this is not one of them because this is a graphic and not a font, and it's pretty easy to tell once you start comparing what's at one show to what's listed at fanart.tv. So that's all. Happy Plexing, and appreciate your viewership.